This season, brace yourself for an epic adventure. As 12 models from all across Asia converge in the city of Hong Kong in pursuit of their supermodel dreams.
There's a lot at stake. I really want to win this.
But first, they will have to step up to the challenge.
If you don't have the mental and physical strength, then you might as well go home.
And confront their fears.
I don't know if I can do it.
I'm just having a hard time.
In a test of their true determination and spirit to prove that the passion that lies within
modeling chose me
is as great as the desire to succeed.
I can smell victory.
Mentored by international supermodel Lisa S.
I like the feeling that you're giving.
The girls are in for a competition that will transform them from models into supermodels.
Modeling's not my full-time career. I'm also studying commerce at the University of Western Australia. I major in economics and political science and international relations. I think what helps me stand out is my brain. I hope to bring my brain to the photo shoots and really focus on every task. I really want to win this competition because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
My name's Rolene Coleman. My friends call me Ro. My grandma on my dad's side was Indian Korean. I definitely think I have what it takes to be the next SupermodelMe winner. It's only a matter of time that I win. That's my opinion.
I grew up in the country. I only started modelling last year, so it's only been a year. People, I think, perceive me as being quite shy and quiet. I definitely want to win this competition. I came here for a reason and I'm going to do whatever I can do to beat the other girls. My name is Nguyen. I started modeling officially when I was 14. I have a daughter, her name is April. As a modeling, if I away from my daughter, that's really hard. When I was pregnant, I total gained 56 pounds. Yeah, if I can lose the 56 pounds, I could do anything. And for my daughter, I definitely will win it. April, Mama is here for you.
I'm Ashley, I'm 21. My mom is Singapore Chinese and my dad's English. Because I don't have any experience, really. I feel like I'm bringing more of a realism to the modeling world. I like the idea of being a bigger, more sporty figure rather than someone like a size 0. I really want to win this competition. It would just be amazing, to come from nothing and then be a winner. So.
Everyone usually knows me as hyperactive girl on caffeine, or 1 minute I'm all crazy, and then another minute I'm just okay, leave me alone, I want to be by myself. I don't know, I'm weird. Whether I win the competition or not, I just want to leave knowing that I had a lot of fun and I gained a lot of experience.
Coming from the airport, had all of our luggage. We had to walk up this really, really steep hill.
And and we see this athletic, beardy man wearing a lot of tattoos, and I'm thinking, this is not going to be good.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to Hong Kong. If you're wondering who the hell I am, my name is Davide, and I'm your taskmaster. That means I'm going to stretch you to the limits, and it's not going to be pretty.
I'm not ready for this. I'm not in the mood for this.
So, ladies, listen. I'm not only a personal trainer and endurance coach, but I'm also a fashion photographer and a creative director. So I know exactly what it takes to be a great model. If you don't have the mental and physical strength to get through a 12-hour photo shoot without pissing off the entire team, then you might as well pack your bags and go home. So when I tell you jump, what are you gonna do?
Jump!
No, you're gonna say, how high, Davide?
You, like, I'm not doing that.
So ladies, your very first task, you're gonna be running your way up the notoriously steep slopes of Hong Kong's peak.
I'm like, oh, shit.
But you're not just running, guys. You bear crawl, you crab crawl,
Oh my God.
you lunge, and you ski jump. And then we have a tree that fell in the path. So you have to negotiate the tree.
No.
Once you negotiate the tree, you run up to the stairs, and then you have 5 flights of stairs up to the top of the peak.
This is gonna be my worst nightmare. Ah.
Team with the fastest time will win.
We can do this! We can do this!
Yeah. So, ladies, we're going to break you up into 2 teams. Team A, we have Ashley, Rolene, Yingyu, Sasha, Georgie, and Lilly.
I don't consider myself as fit as some of the girls. In the back of my head, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna collapse halfway.
And for Team B, we have Stephanie, Chloe, Catherine, Yomika, Dominique, and Karina.
I was a little bit skeptical because I felt like the teams weren't very fairly divided in terms of like what appears to be physical strength.
That's not all. Lisa will be waiting for you at the top. Are you ready? Let's go! Remember, no girl left behind. It's a team effort. Prisoner lunge, hands on your head, up and down. Keep the toe in front of the knee. Come on, long strides. 25 seconds of push-ups. Go. Down. Now.
What? Circuit training just happened so quick, and like it was a lot of pain. Like I wanted just to like lie on the floor and be like this.
All the way down. Come on. Go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Crab crawl, guys. Ashley, butt down. Go. Come on, keep your butt down.
Shut up.
Keep your butt down. Number 2, back of the line. You need to keep your butt down. All the way down to the back.
I was the only one that had to repeat.
Keep your butt down. Come on, you got this.
I have not very strong upper body, so this is the last thing I feel like doing.
Take your time!
Keep your butt down.
Georgie, she just lacked body strength. I think it did slow us down.
You can do it!
I just wanted to cry.
Come on, let's go! Number 2, back of the line. You need to keep your butt down.
I just wanted to cry.
Come on, let's go!
When I got to the end, like I couldn't breathe anymore, and everyone was just cheering her on, and I couldn't because I was just so dead.
You got this!
You can do it!
No, 1 and 2. Good. Up. Go. Good working together, guys. Good working together. You need to go down into squat. Little lady, I said squat. Bend those knees. Down. Go through the tree. Come on, hustle, hustle, hustle. Now drop and give me 25 seconds of push-up now. Come on. Up and down, up and down.
I like somebody yelling to me, say, go, harder, push. I really like this.
Butt down, keep your butt down. 10 more seconds. Up to the top, guys, to the top of the stairs, to the top of the stairs. Go, go. Keep going. Let's go. Come on, up the last flight. Let's go. Up to the right. Come on. Let's go. Good job, ladies. Look, top of Hong Kong.
The white team, we could tell they were so cocky about wanting to win. They thought they had it.
The last team did really, really well.
We're going to beat them. We're getting so revved up for it.
Lunges. Let's go. Up and down. Hands on top of your head. Come on, people in the back, catch up. Now you got crab crawls. Flat back. What's your name?
Catherine.
Come on, Catherine, butt down.
I couldn't do it. My arms were like,
Come on.
Catherine, physically, she's not as strong as the other girls. Crab crawl for me was super easy. was a piece of cake.
If I tell you one more time to put your butt down, you start at the beginning. Keep going.
I can't.
Keep going. Get up. Get the butt down. Okay, guys. Ski jump. Toes forward. Let's go. Catherine, knees together a little bit more. Let's go. Come on, guys.
I was dying. It was so hard. I thought I was going to collapse at that stage.
Push-ups. Here. Go.
Shit, I can't do one push-up. I literally have no arm strength at all.
All the way down, Catherine.
Catherine, she's really in a lot of pain. I just hear this, squealing in the side. Like,
through the trees. Faster. Let's go. Push through the tree. Bear crawl, butt in the air. 25 seconds of push-ups now.
I really wanted to give up. It was just too hard for me.
To the stairs. Go. Come on. Now up. Remember, it's a time trial.
I never underestimate my competition. I always think that the other girls are better than me. That's what pushes me more.
Go. Let's go. Good job, ladies. That was tough.
After the training, I'm so glad it's over. I hate this so much.
That's it. Hey. You guys did really, really well. There's a couple of you out there that really, really slacked. It was really hard for you. The better you can strengthen your body, the more you're going to be able to endure in all these photo shoots. And you'll be able to do really well in these tasks. Because guess what? You're going to see me again.
No, I don't want to see you ever again. Go away.
Okay, so freshen up, everybody, because Lisa's waiting for you. Okay? Good job.
The idea that we had finished and we were about to finally meet Lisa, it was like, finally the competition is beginning. So I was really excited.
Not the welcome you expected, I assume. Well, this is not the only twist and turn that you should expect this season. Job well done on completing your first test of endurance. There'll be many more of those. You can count on it. So, are you curious to know who won? Yes! All right, guys, here we go. White team, you completed your task in 6 minutes, 25 seconds. Black team, you completed your task in 5 minutes, 30 seconds.
I'm happy that they won. I saw it coming.
We're doing good. Next one.
I wish I was on that team, though.
I like to win.
Congratulations, Black Team. You have won your very first task, and you will be receiving a prize in good time. But for now, welcome to SupermodelMe, and welcome to Hong Kong. And as you can see, girls, you have landed yourselves right in the middle of typhoon season, so that's just going to make your task that much more difficult.
I don't settle for less. If it means going through hell, I will go through hell.
This time around, we are not just looking for the next supermodel. We are looking for someone who embodies charm, strength, and oozes sex appeal that no one can resist. We are looking for a femme fatale.
I joined SupermodelMe to challenge myself. I can take on any competition, any challenge. I'm looking forward to seeing what is going to be thrown at us girls.
It's going to be tough, but I expect to see you shine and prove that you have what it takes to truly be a supermodel. Your journey starts now.
When I first stepped into the house, there's so much space and light, and it's so luxurious. It's amazing. Beautiful, I love it. It's big and it has an ocean view. I love it.
I definitely think we're the louder room because Ashley's really crazy and I'm the louder one. We're probably the more talkative room.
Whose bags are these? Like, they need to get out of my bed.
What the heck? Like, it's so tiny. My bag barely fit in between the beds.
Why is it all on my side?
Why is it so damn hot in here?
My room is like really small. It's too big. And there's no closet space. The other girl's room, it's like twice as big. And I'm like, why am I not in that room? Why?
Girls, I don't think that this is gonna fit all of our stuff.
I highly doubt it.
Like, it may just like fit my stuff.
Dom seems like she can be difficult. As soon as we got in, Dom and Catherine were very vocal about wanting the closet. And that's like the silliest thing ever.
So Catherine decides to draw numbers from a pillowcase.
1.
Damn you!
I knew I was going to get number 1. I can sense them. The first one had a weird energy, the paper. I was like, no, I don't want that one. And you can never go for the second one because it's like, you don't want to take your second choice, but third is a charm. And I picked and I got number 1 because I'm number 1.
Oh, get picked?
And of course I get lost. So great, the day has started. I have a small room and I don't get to choose closet space until the very end.
The girls that I'm staying with at the moment, they're pretty cool. But the other girls, I don't know.
Stop moving! Or is that me? Stop moving!
The amount of verbal diarrhea coming out of their mouths is just such a big turn off. And that's what causes fights. I dibs all of the cupboard.
I think each person, how many will have? 6? But you're tall, so you can have the top one.
When Ying was like unpacking, she took all the coat hangers, and I was just like, oh, that's kind of not really fair because I think I've got 1 coat hanger and I've got like 6 dresses hanging off that 1 coat hanger.
You can say I'm very selfish. I really just think about me, myself first. Whenever I make decision, I don't ask nobody.
Hey guys, come down. There's something on the table.
Yeah, exciting.
Congratulations, girls, on winning your first task. As a reward, you have each earned a shopping spree at Zoop.com, a shopping portal with over 80 international designer brands. Happy shopping!
Yeah, girls love to shop. And I could obviously that the other team is so jealous. Losers.
When we win the competition, no need for a shopping spree. We buy our own shit. SMS.
Oh, what?
When you throw yourself into the spotlight, it's all eyes on you. Are you ready to take the first step? Turn on your TV for the task of the day.
Oh my
God.
Good morning, girls. I trust that you settled in nicely after a very eventful first day in the competition, but do not rest on your laurels just yet. A surprise awaits you. I'm going to be attending an event at Ss4, one of Hong Kong's trendiest rooftop bars and restaurants, and I would like for you to get dressed and join me. Be ready in 1 hour.
I'm so excited that we get to go to a party because we've all been so high intention that we just want to relax and get to know each other on a more relaxed level.
Dressing. Take a shower.
We're walking in and then we see Lisa at the end of the rooftop balcony. I just felt this thing shoot through my body going, uh-oh, there was definitely not going to be a party for us and we were not going to get that cocktail.
Hello, girls. Hi. Welcome to Ss4, one of Hong Kong's trendiest restaurants. Now, I have 2 very special people that I want to introduce to you today. First up, I have Bonnie Goxon. She is the owner of this beautiful and fine establishment. And to my left, I have Jason Lee Coates, stylist extraordinaire. And we have a surprise for you. Bonnie?
Hi, girls. Welcome to Ss4. I'm throwing a little event in honor of you today. And together with Lisa, we've invited Hong Kong's fashion elite and movers and shakers to the party.
Jason Lee Coates here explain a little bit more to you.
Today, girls, we're going to do your first challenge, and it's a catwalk challenge.
Yes! This is my thing. Holla! I have lots of experiences with catwalks, so I am definitely going to nail it.
You're going to have to strut your stuff in front of a live audience, wearing a fabulous collection of clothes by Thai designer, curated by ep1.
I'd never done a runway before, but at the end of the day, it's just like walking and then walking back and posing and just at least look as if I know what I'm doing.
All right, girls, there is much to do. Are you ready? Let's get to it.
Yes! First challenge. I rock runway. I love it. So I was so excited. And I know there were girls that were not confident about runway. They were shorter than me. I was like, I got this in the back.
I was sitting in the makeup chair and I'm not confident, especially considering this is our first photo challenge and we're not only going to be judged on the photo, we're going to be judged on our catwalk. I'm not ready for this.
I am not mainly a catwalk model, but I have done catwalk modeling before. Because it's not my forte, it makes me feel very uncomfortable, but I have to do it. I need to calm my nerves, but I'm already starting to get quite stressed out.
We're going to give you a bit of direction here that's important to remember when you're coming off the runway so you don't bang into each other. It's really important because there's nothing worse than sitting there and watching models crash into each other.
Yeah.
Should we show them something? Okay, so come on down here. First pose at the top of the runway, okay? And then you walk down dead center, and then you're gonna pose at the end of the runway. Turn right, and make sure to hug that side of the runway. And part of this challenge is being able to change your entire outfit in 30 seconds.
Usually for a fashion show, the backstage is right behind the catwalk, but this time it was actually a bit of a run in between the two, so that was an extra level of challenge.
I am so honored to be the first one to go and to open the show. This is kind of more intense because you can see everyone just looking at you walk. And I guess it makes the environment more intense. But I'm very confident.
I fake my confidence, swing my arms, be a little bit dramatic, pose. I just wanted to get the hell out of there because I was scared that everyone else was thinking, oh, she's a girl who just stuffed up.
I walk out on the catwalk, I have a clear head, I'm hearing the beat of the music, and I'm just focusing on the end of the runway. You know, I'm not hyperventilating, I'm not freaking out, so I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
You get off the catwalk, you run. You have 30 seconds, get in the next outfit, run back.
Quick.
Get changed, get changed, get changed, get changed. That's pretty much a loop in my brain right now. So, yeah, it was a very intense moment.
Okay, come on. Okay, perfectly tuck it in, please.
I was so excited because I love runway and I just thought I can win this challenge. There's nothing going through my head when I'm on the runway. I just think it's so natural.
I just sort of channeled this feeling on the inside into walking there and back with attitude. I just gave it all I got, and I hope that would be enough.
I'm stressing about getting the walk right,
and I don't want to look like a drunk person walking down a runway. So as I'm walking, I feel very focused in the zone. The most nerve-wracking thing is you know that there are people watching you. I'm worrying about so many things in my head because you want to focus on the walk more than anything. Oh no! I just kind of just went,
What the hell? We were face to face. I was literally looking in her eyes. I was a little bit thrown off. I just wanted to get to the end and hit the pose and then get back. I mean, what can you do? You know, nothing. So it's just annoying. To the left, Karina, to the left.
To the left or to the right? To the right.
To the left.
To the right?
You almost knocked me over, dude.
I thought it was to the right.
I'm so honored that in the fashion show, the last girl, it's just as important as the first girl. I think actually it's more important because I'm the closing place.
I feel very relieved. It's finally over. Aside from me not having long legs, I think I worked it.
I felt really proud of myself. Felt like I had sort of got one tiny little step closer to where I'm expected to be. And I hope the judges see the potential in me. I feel like I've achieved something.
It's over. It's over, okay? Breathe. It's over. Okay? You're just screaming our mess. Okay? Everything's over. That was a small mistake. Everyone has mistakes. Everyone. Okay? It's only a little bit no one will notice.
Welcome, girls, to your first elimination. It was a very exciting first catwalk photo challenge yesterday. And even though some of you have never walked on a catwalk before, I am so proud of each and every one of you for taking part in making the event a complete success. So well done. However, girls, this is a competition for the best. And one of you will be going home tonight. Before we get to how you girls did, I would like to introduce to you our judges. First up, we have resident judge, the oh-so-charming TV personality, Dominic Lau.
Thank you, Lisa. What's going on, ladies?
Hi. And next, we have resident judge, firecracker actress model, Asa Wang.
Hi.
And last, but certainly not least, we have celebrity director and photographer, Kevin O.
Hi, ladies.
Hi. All right, girls, let's see how you did. First up, we are going to talk to Catherine. Let's check out how your runway went.
You pulled it off like a pro. You looked comfortable in your own skin. You looked comfortable in the clothes that you were wearing.
You look confident. I'm not distracted by any weird arm flailing or anything, so I think good job on the photos.
You were focused. Yes, very focused, and that was good.
Next up, we have Yumika. I think you did a great job. You looked confident. However, for some reason in the photo, you look like you're a little bit sleepy.
Want to pierce the lens with your eyes. Like on this photo, it's kind of, you know, trying to be all sort of seductious or something. I don't know.
No, it's also about the intensity. Small eyes is one thing, but just the intensity behind that. I think that's what's lacking.
Okay. Sasha.
You know, I love the walk. If I saw you on the street walking like that, you know, I'd be like, wow, I wouldn't be able to take my eyes off you.
And I think that, you know, you have a beautiful face. You have really beautiful features, which come across in the photo.
I have to agree with both of them.
We're making history right here. We're already in episode 1. She's agreeing with you.
Next up, we have Lilly. I think you exuded confidence on the runway. My only bone to pick, and this is me nitpicking, is when you got to the end of the runway, you did this weird twirly thing with your hand.
Yeah, the hand thing, that was one of the first things I noticed. It was like real, like, Matrix kind of Bruce Lee.
Did you make that up on the spot, or did you think you were going to do that?
You know? No, I was just like, let's just do this. I didn't find the walk was natural enough. I mean, you know already, I'm sure, that you have a really pretty face, but there's a lot more that has to come with that package.
All right, Georgie, my only problem is I feel like you seem a bit bored.
Yeah, very nervous.
How much runway have you done?
I've done about 2 or 3 shows.
Oh, only, so you're very nervous.
Yeah.
When I see her like this, smiling right now and just standing there.
Different person.
Yeah, you're selling yourself to me, like my heart melts. But when I see this picture, you just have this, like, deadpan look.
Now, aside from that, did you notice what happened at the end of that runway? You posed off to the left a little bit, and all the light was gone off of you. You couldn't see the outfit, and it became really obvious.
But, you know, you are a very, very beautiful young girl. I think you might be the dark horse in this competition.
All right, and next we have Steph. How many runways have you done?
I've done quite a few.
Quite a few?
Yeah, quite a few years ago, though.
It's very shocking for me to see that you're a little bit wobbly. I felt like, you know, your steps weren't firm. Looking at your photo, I think you look pretty confident.
Yeah, the stockings made my shoes really slippery, so I had hair scrunchies tied on them so I wouldn't lose them down the runway.
Oh! Oh, is that what that band is?
Yeah.
Is this something that you came up with by yourself, or was that something that the stylist helped you to do?
It was last minute on the spot.
Okay, that's a big problem, because when you get on a runway, you're selling what the designer wants you to sell. And if you decide to pile on your own take on their clothes, you will never be hired again.
All right, next we have Ashley. For someone for their very first time ever walking on a runway, I am so proud of you. That was amazing. There's some things, obviously, that with experience you wouldn't do, like at the end of the runway, you probably wouldn't do that. Other than that, you followed direction, which is really tough to do your very first time because you're obviously thinking about a million other things. In this picture, you would never know this is your first time.
Thank you.
Good job.
Do you wear contact lenses?
No.
Have you ever tried to?
I have, yeah, but they're irritating.
That's one thing that you are going to have to learn. And that just comes as the uniform of the job, I guess. You can't show up as a model wearing glasses all the time.
Rolene. I think that you in this runway show look like you could have been walking in a Jill Sanders show. You have a very, very interesting look. Not too sure about the end pose.
And yeah, your hips, man, they just kind of came to life when you came to the end of that runway. It was like, wiggle, 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 wiggle. You know?
I just wanted to show off for, like, the style of the dress.
I like the wiggle.
You like the wiggle?
I like the wiggle. I like the wiggle.
I don't know. It was just kind of like really distracting for me, you know?
All right, next up we have Karina. Don't look so petrified while we check out your turn on the runway.
Whoa. It looked as though you were prowling like a tiger.
My biggest bone to pick about the whole experience of that was that crash. And I think you were so concentrated on, I have to look like this on the runway, I have to walk like this, that you forgot the very, very explicit instruction of hug the left side, go straight to the backdrop, do not run into the girl next to you. The look in your eyes when we look at the photo is, you do look petrified.
You need to find a way to manage that. When you walked out, I could tell in 5 seconds that you were nervous.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Karina. Next, we have Dominique. I think when Karina ran into you, it kind of frazzled you a little bit. You gotta also shake that off. You do a strange thing with your mouth that is very apparent in person. It looks like what we affectionately call duck face.
Are you doing it on purpose?
No.
Or is that like a habit that you have?
I think so.
And there's very little arm movement. So because of that, because everything is so bland, all the focus goes back on your face. So just chill a little, okay?
Chloe, first time ever on a runway, correct? How did you feel?
Seems like I walked a little fast.
For your first time, though, darn good job.
Thank you.
I have one small problem, is that you're too skinny.
You look surprised because I think you assume that all models should be stick thin.
No, it's not new. I'm getting that a lot.
I'm gonna have to ask you as a judge to have to put on weight.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that you're healthy, and if you are exercising, maybe try to not exercise too much.
But just for your comfort, I do eat.
Oh, I'm not saying that you don't. That's not what I was saying. I'm not hating your picture at all, actually. I love the picture. It's just the first thought that I saw when I looked at you in the runway. I'm like, she looks so frail.
Yeah.
Last but certainly not least, we have Ying, and let's see how you did on the runway. You have so much confidence on the runway. I can tell that have you done this like 1,000 times?
Not 1,000 times.
Not 1,000 times. Only 999. In the picture, you have a pleasant look on your face. It's not too hard, not too soft. I think great job.
One thing that I really liked was that she knows that her legs are her best asset, and so she showed them today, trying to impress us, which is what you do.
Am I to understand that you have a 2-year-old daughter as well?
15 months.
15-month-old daughter, and you look like that. Are you kidding me?
Tell me about it. She makes me feel bad.
Right? What is your secret? You did a great job. Nailed it.
Thank you.
Okay, girls, you may now leave the room while the judges and I decide who will be going home tonight. All right, judges, it's time to get your thoughts to help decide who's going to be eliminated. First up, we have Catherine. Personally, for me, I don't see anything wrong with her.
I loved her.
Moving on, next we have Yumika.
She didn't stand out to me at all.
A little bland.
I
Yeah.
think she did the worst job, but I think there's a lot more room for improvement.
Sasha.
I think she was okay with her walk.
Still room for a lot of improvement. But then again, not the worst job, so.
Next, we have Lilly. You know, it's funny because when I see her in person, she mesmerizes me. She has such a stunning face. This picture does not do it for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I think she looks amazing in this job.
I think she looked amazing on the runway.
And she also had that hand thing, didn't she?
Oh, that's right. She was the hand twirler. Georgie, to me, one of the prettiest faces in the competition, but she's got to stop looking so bored.
She, for me, is the dark horse in this competition for purely that reason. She's a stunner. She's got a great body. Unfortunately, you know, she didn't deliver on the day.
And she also didn't follow directions. All right, next up we have Steph. To me, it looked great in the picture. I wasn't that blown away by her on the runway. But what I like about her is that her features are unconventional.
We're also forgetting the most important thing. She decided to put on a plastic, whatever, rubber
the
band
rubber bands on her feet.
shoe.
Yeah.
On a runway.
Is that just a rookie mistake?
No, she's not a rookie.
Huge mistake.
She's not a rookie. Shocking. Next, we have Ashley.
I don't think that she was the weakest girl in the group, and that's saying something about her potential in this competition.
She's the kind of girl that can laugh at herself with the mistakes, take criticism. She has confidence.
Yeah, she does.
Funky, got attitude. I like her.
Yeah, I like her too. All right, Rolene. I think that she could go on the world stage of modeling, not just in Asia.
I'm on the fence with Rolene. She's gorgeous. She needs to work on that hip wiggle.
A little bit.
I'm on the fence with her.
Yeah. Karina.
Oh, she screwed up bad.
And she screwed up somebody else.
Exactly.
Because of her screw up. Having said all that, not everyone's going to be a runway model. She has exquisite skin. I could see her really rocking the beauty market. My big problem with Dominique is the duck face.
I feel as though as she was walking down that catwalk, she had somebody else's face in mind and not her own.
She just modeled herself after that person.
Correct.
Next, we have Chloe. She has an exquisite face.
She has an awesome face.
I agree with Osa in a way. I wish that she would put on a little bit more weight.
Look how loose-fitting this outfit is on her. On a photographer standpoint, there is such a thing as too skinny for a photograph.
And last but not least, we have Ying.
I have a crush.
On her legs, on Ying's legs. I just think she did fantastic.
She was the total package this week.
Huh?
Yeah.
She's like exuded confidence. You can feel it.
All right, guys, have we come to a decision? All right, let's bring the girls back in.
Going into my first elimination, I'm feeling a bit uneasy because I am new, so they can either choose to send me home or to watch me grow.
You know, whatever the decision, I would rather it's not me. I'd rather it's not me. I'm not ready to go because I have a lot to show still.
The judges and I have come to a decision. As you can see behind me, all 12 of your photos are in light boxes. When the photo lights up, that means that that girl is safe. The first photo to light up means that that girl was the strongest that week. However, if your photo remains unlit, that means that you have been eliminated and you need to leave the competition immediately. Good luck, girls. Karina, who do you think should be eliminated?
I think although Steph is an amazing model and she's very tall and is amazing high fashion, I'm not so sure she would be versatile to adapt to all types of modeling, and I believe I'm very versatile.
Steph, who do you think should be eliminated?
I think probably Karina. She's very beautiful and she can get a lot of commercial jobs. Probably height-wise.
Georgie, who do you think should be eliminated?
I would probably say Karina. I feel she lacks a little bit of confidence in this competition. I want to be in this competition more than anything, and I really want to prove that to you.
Okay, girls, I've heard what all three of you have had to say, and I've made my decision. You're a beautiful girl, and the first elimination is always the hardest. But unfortunately, next to the rest of the girls, you were the weakest one this week. But just know, this is not the end of the road for you. You know that. You're a beautiful, beautiful girl, and you're gonna go far.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm bummed out I'm the first to go, but it has been a very good experience. I've learned a lot about myself because my experience has been short-lived. After this competition, my plans are to continue modeling, and I am positive that I am going to get the opportunity because I've got bigger dreams out there, and you're going to see me again.
Next time on Supermodel Me, the girls are put to an epic task where the cattiness is revealed.
Girl, you need to stop trying so hard because you are whack.
At a sexy photo challenge, the girls are eager to impress.
That's fabulous.
But one overly eager move
So, what I want, I'm the song.
Sorry, I'm the director. You're the model.
could cost Ying the competition.
I'm really disappointed.
Don't forget to watch us on the Supermodel Me web drama series by following this link.